of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
Here's Dak to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. A good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Ferguson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. I take point in.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. The teams around the league dealing with some early season injuries. No different here as we check out the key inactives for this one.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, kill! 47!
2nd down, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And the Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cowboys. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. 26.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn weird. Them little mama better, but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah! Wide 8. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Yeah! Hey, wide 8. Kill! 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. Instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready! Come on, Jack.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Kill! Wide 8. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Wide 8. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
it to the 29 here, facing third down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards.
First and goal. That's a 4-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight.
Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Yeah! Here we go.
One more time for Williams. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
He'll
try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Yeah! All right,
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. 26.
Getting the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. Up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 44. Go to 54, go to 54, line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's got the open man, that's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide, ain't it?
Back to throw is Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green.
On play action, Love. Rolling right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Green Bay. 35 yards. On 1st down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed to the goal line. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Avante Turpin on the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, 47. Wide 8. We're going to 54, wide 8.
Prescott. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Deshaun Nixon, the return man.
Deshaun Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Black 40. Red, cycle. Blaster, stick. Set, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow, field, black.
Here's Love to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Rail. 43 rail. 32. White. Rail green.
To throw is Love. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take. And he's in! Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
There we go.
1st down, Prescott. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
26, line in. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line in. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down, black shot, red 38. Blue striker.
We go play action with Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
6, Mega. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
First down on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. To return, it's Nixon. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set, ready. Black, blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Running is Jacobs. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
Black, blue, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be way back up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Wide eight.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Wide eight. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. Switch and eight.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Cowboys 46-yard line.
On the set. Trouble, 38. Jacobs, hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Switch, yellow. Set, hut. 33, shot, 17. Set, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Drill green. Let's go. Ready?
To throw is Love. On the run to the right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Black swap. Ready.
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's got room He'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah! What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
It's second and 8.
Now Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set, hut, ready.
Loves to throw on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Yellow.
And motion, it's Golden. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Quick, yellow. Set. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Fight. 33. Yellow. 22 needle. Black swap. Ready.
And Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
52 Glasgow.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. For the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Check White.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Smith, red. Down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Set, hut. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Whistles here with another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8. There we go. Kill. 26.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kill.
7-yard line.
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get out there. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good. Hey, kill.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Kill.
That's good for a Cowboys.
26.
Prescott again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are back within 6. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out.